Former two-time TNA World Champion and former member of the System, Moose is in his Liv Morgan Revenge Tour era. Let's talk about it. A little bit of backstory. The System started in 2024 at Hard to Kill when Moose defeated Alex Shelley to become the TNA World Champion. And in that time, he formed the System with Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, JDC, and Alicia Edwards. Now, the original members of the group was just Moose, Brian Myers, and Eddie Edwards. JDC came along later, and obviously because Alicia Edwards is married to Eddie Edwards, she was a part of the initial formation of the group. Fast forward to the end of 2025, the beginning of 2026, JDC decides to retire, and he has his retirement match at Genesis against Eddie Edwards. Bear Bronson signs with TNA Wrestling, and Cedric Alexander has been a staple and signed with TNA Wrestling for about 6 to 8 months at this point. We fast forward to the second episode of TNA on AMC, where the System turns on Moose. Cedric Alexander joins the System, and Bear Bronson basically replaced JDC in the System. So now we have a brand new System with JDC being gone and Moose being gone. We have Bear Bronson, Cedric Alexander, Eddie Edwards, and Brian Myers. With Moose being ousted from the group, Alicia Edwards basically had nowhere to go, but Moose convinced Alicia Edwards to join him and re-sign with TNA Wrestling. Now Moose and Alicia Edwards are together, and Moose wants his revenge on the System. So on the live episode of TNA Impact that aired in Atlanta, Georgia, Moose declared that he was going to go through every member of the System, and the last member he will get to is Eddie Edwards. So far, Moose has done what he has set out to do. He defeated Cedric Alexander in an Atlanta street fight, and then he squashed Brian Myers with a spear to end it 1, 2, 3. Next week on TNA Impact, he takes on Bear Bronson. I was there for that match. Be seated, Moose versus Bear Bronson. You will definitely enjoy that match. And then at Sacrifice, he finally takes on Eddie Edwards. The Moose Revenge Tour is coming to an end next Friday, as on Thursday, he'll be taking on Bear Bronson, and on Friday, he'll be taking on Eddie Edwards. Can he defeat Bear Bronson and Eddie Edwards to end the Revenge Tour, or will Bear Bronson or Eddie Edwards stop him in his tracks? We'll find out in the next week or so, but I'm loving this storyline.